Hello, my lovely Pisces. If you want a personal reading, my email will be in the description box. Um, as I was meditating on your sign, I felt a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions coming to the surface. You will know if this energy resonates with you, if it resonates with you, or if it resonates with the cross watcher. All right, you will know which one is which. Um, I even heard the song, All I Really Want Is to Be Happy, to Find a Love That's Mine. It will be so sweet. Some of you guys are going to be moved by a lot of music. And with crying, it's like, whether it's you or whether it's somebody you're connected to has been crying. Like crying because things are over. Somebody's afraid to start all over again. They thought that they found love in you, or you thought that you found love in them. And someone is sad, they can't help the way that they feel. It's hard, or you can't help the way you feel. I'm not going to be going back and forth like this, so just pick the energy. But someone is struggling, whether it's you or the other person is struggling to release what has happened. Someone is trying to escape the pain. So we have someone who's sitting in turmoil, someone who's so sad, and the other person who just doesn't even want to look at it at all. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said you gotta know which one you is, because one person is just like like I'm not going back on this situation, and then another person who feels like they failed the other one. All right, so and you could be in your mind about it. Someone that has hurt you, someone who you feel deceived by, someone who you feel like, the nerve of this person. How could they? How could they? You could be finding out more things about this person, whether through a reader or whether through hearsay, whether it could just even be you piecing things together. So suppose you're in isolation from this person and you're just thinking and reminiscing on the times, and you're just like, the nerve. How could I allow someone to treat me this way? Or how can I allow someone in my life, or after all I did? It's like one person is very, very pissed and they don't want to be bothered at all, because they feel like I put in a lot. I invested a lot. And then the other person is just crying. So emotions. Either way, it's emotions. It could be someone reaching out to you and wanting to make amends, and that triggers the living crap out of you to say, like, you really expect me to let you back in my life after all you've done? So let me see. I hear August is going to be a very powerful month for you. And your intuition already knows. Your intuition already knows. Like, your intuition is going to be feeling certain things or gravitating. You're going to have a lot of different ideas. And I see sentimental. Someone is going to, like, sentimental, make your heart melt. You're going to get a lot of appreciation. You're going to get a lot of appreciation and recognition in the month of August. But the biggest thing, especially if you are if you're a feminine energy Pisces, you being in your feminine energy is going to be the biggest thing. And I hear of, like, focusing on more quality relationships. So this could be you. I don't know, also too, like, jumping to conclusions. Pisces, be careful. Be careful of your emotions and you jump into conclusions, and be more clear, be more vocal when it comes to people around you, because there's people, Pisces, hold up, there's people who want to get to know you better, and there's something about you, like, somebody wants to get to know you better. And this is the thing, like, I don't know if it's someone different from the person you feel who has hurt you, but people want to get to know you better. And it just seems like you're very standoffish, like pushing people away from you, like, back on up now. It's like, are you in a self-protective mode when it comes to certain people? Maybe you had enough. Maybe you had enough of being nice to certain people. It could be certain. If I said certain, it's certain. Certain people you've been really nice, and now you are not going to play so nice when it comes to certain folks. Um, some of you can be learning a new language. You're going to be stepping out your comfort zone in the month of August. You're going to notice that you take more risk. You have the courage. You know, sometimes the reason why people don't take the risk is because they don't have the courage. But there's something that, I ain't gonna say something, because for me, I believe in spirit. I believe in spirit. I believe in God. I believe in prayer. I feel like if you are struggling with confidence, it's something that you can pray for. It's something that you can set an intention for, especially if there's something that you truly want to do that has to do with your purpose, or has to do with the greater good of all. I feel like setting the intentions to have the courage to go after the life that you want is something that you can actually manifest for yourself. So you are going to get the courage, and you are going to get the energy to push forward and push past your own limitations, getting out your mind. If you've been overthinking certain things, you'll have the clarity to move forward. All right. But you're very, there's something about you. You're in your feminine energy, yes, but you also appear to me like the emperor, very, very strong. And at the same time, and it could be the balance, right? You can show up as the emperor and the empress. It could be the balance, the yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine energy that you embody, but you know when to turn it on and when to turn it off, you know? And I hear smokers only. You can go to a smoke fest. You can go to a cigar lounge. But yeah, you're very guarded when it comes to certain people, and you're pushing certain people away, and there's other people that you are very, like, maybe you've made an adjustment. If you've been good to me, if you've been showing me love, if you've been valuing me, if you've been appreciating me, then I'm gonna give that back. But if you've been reckless and ruthless with me, then I'm a stay far away from you. It can be it could be one of those types of situations where you learn how to boundaries, strong boundaries, because some people don't get it until they get it. You get me? I hope you understood what I meant. Sometimes you got to show people way better than you can ever tell them, is what I'm basically trying to say. You know, having a good heart is a gift. Don't get me wrong. Having a good heart is a blessing. But honestly, in this day, in this generation where people are cold-hearted, or people come from a place of ego when it comes to love, you need to be careful. You know, you need to be very, very careful, and you need to go within and adjust your boundaries. It's important for you to self-reflect. And as a Pisces, you can be in your emotions all you want, but there's gonna have to be a time when I'm a Pisces, so I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna tell you nothing that you know, like, it hasn't worked for me. Or but anyway, there's gonna be a moment where you're going to have to, like, push the emotions aside and ask yourself, what's happening here? What's happening here? Do they got me messed up? They got me messed up because I'm kind and I'm loving and I'm giving, but are you trying to take advantage of that? Because I can switch it up real quick. You have to have a balance of personality. Because if you're a people pleaser and you just give, there's people who will take and not care. So don't you dare is what I'm basically trying to tell you. You got to be there for yourself. You gotta, you know, like when we come into situations, you know, or reparenting yourself. You got to reparent yourself. That means you got to become your own protector. You got to protect yourself. You got to know who's good for your heart, who fuels you, who supports you, who liberates you, and who stresses you out. And you need to put firm boundaries. You can love somebody and not allow them to treat you like crap. I feel like I just went on a rant. Pisces, I don't know why am I talking about this? What's going on? Don't let people have you messed up in these streets, Pisces. What's going on? I got it. People trying to reconnect with you. August, people are going to try to reconnect with you, and it's going to make you feel like, hold up, hold up. Did, stay focused. Didn't you, ain't you the same one that, some of you too could be waiting for your family tribe, your soul tribe. In the beginning, I said something about all I really want is to be happy. I hope I said that, because I did meditate and hear that song. You're waiting on your soul tribe. You need to be patient. Your tribe. It could be your soulmate. You know your friends can be your soulmate too. It don't have to be just like a lover. Like your friend can be your soulmate. Your friend can be a part of your soul tribe. I think you're waiting for your soul tribe, Pisces. And you need to be patient. Why you gotta be patient though? Hold up, I'm gonna find that out. Maybe that's why. Maybe spirit is waiting for you to exercise your worth and your boundaries, so that you will know how to keep out the narcissists, the game players, the sociopaths, the one-sided types of peoples. You will learn who's healthy for you, and you can keep all these people away from you. And your soul tribe, you will align with your soul tribe. Once you align with your self-worth and knowing what's good for me, you will be able to know the difference. If you want to align with your soul tribe, it might be harder for you to determine who they are if you still haven't learned who's good for me and who's not, right? Because the truth is, let me tell you the secret. If you attract in narcissistic men or narcissistic women, 9 times out of 10 you have narcissistic friends around you too. Did you know that? Relationships are relationships. It doesn't just have to be like love. It can be friendships. So check your circle. Maybe some of you did. That's the only reason why it's here. Family tribe. You're waiting for your soul tribe, right? Because we're born into a family, which is our blood, right? But it can be, our blood family can be too dysfunctional. Our blood family, they're not in alignment with us. Just because you're on a healing journey, and just because it don't mean your family gonna join you. Half the time your family gonna think you crazy. What? The full moon? What? An eclipse? What? What are you talking about? You're weird. You know what I'm saying? People be feeling that types of way. This spiritual journey is not for everybody. So don't expect. And it's so cute too. It's cute, but it's important for you Pisces to know this, especially if you're new to this journey. When you first get on this journey, it's so exciting. When you first get downloads and you start to understand the different energies, and oh my God, it's a retrograde. You feel like and especially healing, and you understand things. The first thing that people want to do is help their family. You want to use this information and show, like, look mom, look dad, look friend, but if they're not awakened to it, there's nothing that you can do to force them to wake up. So then you have to separate in order to elevate. Because if you stay there and you try to force someone on this journey, it will backfire on you. It'll backfire on you because they'll become triggered. People they'll get triggered. And it will start more confrontations. Even though you mean well, it will end up hurting you more. All right. So be patient, Pisces. What you want is coming together for you. I knew it. You praying, all I really want is to be happy. It's coming. New love is going to begin for you. I hear better than you expected. I don't know. I just heard Gemini. Some of you feel ruined by a Gemini. You thought that they were authentic. You thought that they were sweet, and they turned on you. Yep. See? Memories. Memories of people that you love, that you feel like, see, that suffering in silence. There's people that you might hold close to your heart that you just can't build with them anymore. Some of you don't even lost your trust in certain people. I was like, why am I'm getting at something. You lost your trust when it comes to certain people. You're suffering in silence, like the people, and that's another thing too, which is scary. If you're Pisces, you're going through a spiritual transformation. You are. I'm only saying that because if you are suffering and thinking about the people that you love, and I just explained all what I explained, then you go through isolation and separation before you elevate. You know that your family tribe is coming. You know that there's better people who are more suited for you, but it still hurts. If you love somebody, but you know that they can't love you back the way that you can love them, that hurts. So you could be going through it. It could be making you angry. But just know that if you're in pain because of someone or some people you have to let go, they hurting too. They hurting too. Who you suffering in silence about? Aww. See what I'm saying? You had to make a sacrifice. You needed to end a lot of things. You going through a tower moment, baby. And you're pregnant. And pregnant just can mean like you're on the verge of giving birth to a brand new life. And it hurts. So spiritual birth, it hurts. Kind of like you push out a baby, it hurts. When you are birthing a new version of yourself into this world, it hurts. It does. It ain't easy. If you feel in pain, you feeling grief, you feeling remorse of a life, a love, family, friends that you had to let go of because they no longer resonate with this elevation that you're going through. Of course, it hurts, right? So it's an ending, but your wishes is being materialized. And the same thing I said, you're gonna get a lot of recognition, a lot of attention, a lot of appreciation. People are gonna shower you with love. You know, if you give out love and you give it out unconditionally, the love comes back to you tenfold. It may not come back from the person you gave it to, because unfortunately, there's a lot of people in this world that don't know how to love unconditionally. They know how to love with conditions, but they don't know how to love unconditionally. So if you are a big-hearted Pisces and you give unconditional love, it's not granted that you will get unconditional love back, which may hurt you and make you realize that I've been trying all this time and I can't do this no more. It will cause this tower moment. All right, who was you connected to? I hear Pisces. Some of you guys could have been connected to another Pisces. Scorpio. Why is here gang violence? Gang violence? Some of you guys could have been attached to someone who had like bad habits, gang violence, and you could have been trying to help them clean up their life and go about things a better way. It didn't work. Who is a Pisces attached to? I told you you're gonna hear from them though. You're gonna hear from them. They want to reunite with you. They want to bring things into a balance. They want to hear from you. Oh shit. And whoever this person is, you are right. They did deceive you. If you felt deceived by someone, it's because they did. Seven of Swords is never a good energy. You know, you could have even found out that they had another family, or they were trying to create another connection. And it's on like, how you trying to build something with me if you got a family? How you gonna do that? How you gonna build something with me and you got a family? Come on now. So if that if that resonates with you, that is the person who's coming towards you, that they want to make up. They want to bring things back in a balance. But Spirit wants you to be patient, because you do have a brand new love that you manifested that's coming into fruition for you. So I'm gonna go on to the extended to see what's going on with this renewal and the new love. All right, I send you so much love and light.